This video, I will discuss remaining 7 side income streams, which are again on the similar lines which I discussed. The first 7 are using digital platforms, and especially you can utilize freelancing platform to sell your skills, and it is very easy. Let's start. Our 8 side hustle is again a compilation. When I was doing research, I thought of putting together synergistic activities which are linked to each other. Like in the last video, I told YouTube, generating ebooks on the YouTube content, and how you could create certain courses. They were linked. Similarly, the side hustle number 8 is related to these freelancing platforms like Fiverr. I use a lot for my channel. I get small jobs done because I'm busy in my full-time job. So when I don't have time, I use Fiverr gigs to do certain editings for my videos. So from that angle, I think that's a great platform. I have the experience, and when I read how much people are making, and I've seen some people are making almost 100,000, 200,000 US dollars from this platform. Obviously, it took them some years to establish their name on the platform by providing these services. But on a smaller scale also, it is very easy to make $20 to $50 per hour if you are serious and able to deliver a quality product. So what you can do is on Fiverr, you create your profile, and then any of the very basic skills where you don't require anything. Suppose, as I told you, you can become an online gig for providing editing services. The reason I'm saying is I have spent almost a couple of $100 in few transactions with one of the Fiverr gigs. If I could spend that money because I had no time to do editing, there are many people who are looking for this kind of service, and learning online editing or video editing is very easy. It took me a couple of hours to learn that, so I'm sure you guys can also learn very easily. If you have iPhones, you have iMovie, you can start practicing editing, take some content, try to create certain short clips. You have already templates available for tailors on iMovie. Use them to put your content, do some basic editing, and then slowly take some YouTube course freely available at Coursera to use certain softwares, and try to bring certain skills to learn editing. It will take a couple of hours. Once you are done, register yourself as a gig at Fiverr to provide editing service. Similarly, if you have a nice voice, good in articulation, you can start providing voiceover services, because a lot of gigs or a lot of people in digital world require voiceover for their videos. Some people will do certain news sites where they need someone who can pronounce or who can do voiceover for their videos or for their content. So that is another profile you can list. If you can read English and your voice is good, you can do that. Sometimes even speaking 150 words, 200 words, people are charging $20, $30. How long it will take? It will take a couple of minutes. So that could be. And then some people are blessed, they have nice voice. If you can use that voice for motivational videos, you may get nice amount for providing voiceover for the motivation videos. If you're a good writer, you can start providing your script writing skills. You can provide write contents for various people who come to Fiverr or Upwork for taking those services. So within a single gig, you can start providing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 services, which are very basic, where people don't have time. They want to take help, like similar to virtual assistant, becoming virtual assistant. You can start using skills of writing, of voiceover, of editing, or providing blogs, and multiple. You should visit first Fiverr and see, just think about it, what you are interested in doing, and search for it, and you will find that there is a person who is providing a service. You can register yourself and start early. Since you are new, you can start with lower cost, and then over a period of time, as you deliver some service, you get reviews, you will be able to really make good amount of money from Fiverr or Upwork or any of these freelancing platforms. So explore there. So I would say the 8 side income hustle could be using one of these freelancing platform, establish your profile, and start slowly engaging there, providing services. And side hustle number 9, very interesting. selling handmade product. Can you imagine? I have grown up in a village early on, and I know handmade products used to be there. Then this craze came for machine made products, and those handmade products are not available. But there is a website called Etsy, ETSY, Etsy.com. Very nice websites where you can do a lot of handicraft. You can generate nice phone covers. You can generate your t-shirts. You can do a lot of stuff, which you do from your paintings. You can use those paintings, craft into your, mask. A lot of handmade products you can create as your hobbies, because we all have hobbies of creating these products. We create design customized cups, whatever. You can create those handmade products which are kind of your trademark. You create your kind of trademark, you create your niche, and start advertising those products on Etsy, and you can make nice margins on those products using your hobby. So art and craft and other various other aspects you can products, you can go and search on Etsy what you can offer, but you will definitely find something which is your hobby. Number 10, you can become Facebook ad manager. Let me give you what is Facebook ad manager. You look at the businesses around you. Physical businesses are there, like a gym. They provide gym membership for certain amount, say $900 per annum or $1,000 per annum or per month. There will be some amount membership they charge from their members for using their gym. They are always looking for advertising, because the traditional way of advertising, putting billboards, has become really, really expensive, and it's not that much productive for the companies. So they are trying to run ad campaigns. Facebook algorithm has recently changed. Because of that, it is becoming very difficult to get your ad coming in front of people. Very, very difficult. So there are certain skills you can do this Facebook ad manager, or you can become YouTube ad manager. What you are trying to do is attend certain like YouTube University course or Facebook ad manager course. You can find these things free of cost. You learn those, how to do the advertising. It's very simple. I'm doing certain ads for my company, so I know how easy it is. So you can easily learn that. Once you learn those skills, you can start communicating with your nearby businesses and say that you will be their ad manager. And for them it is easy. If you have the skills, you advertise their business, and with that business they get 2 leads, 3 leads, 4 leads, example, and that they are charging $90 per month from a person who is going to gym, the new enrollment, and your advertisement can get them 3 or 4 new members. I think they make say $90, almost 10,000 from one person over a period of 1 year. So for them, spending on ad is always easier, and it's cheap compared to traditional way of advertising. So it is a work that requires a little hard work. You have to reach out to your nearby businesses and then advertise that you have the skills to do their digital ads for their business, and then convince them. And once you find 1 or 2 clients, I know I was reading through one of the articles, and I saw, I think one of the YouTube channel also, that person is also doing Facebook ads. He's acting as a Facebook ad manager, and he had mentioned somewhere that he's making 100,000 out of that business. So it's a little hard work to begin with, that you have to reach out to these local businesses and at least get your first client. But once you have first client, you start doing their ads on Facebook and YouTube, you can make handsome amount of money. So doing Facebook ads or YouTube ads is also a great business. You need to develop some skills, but it is very easy. This was the side hustle number 10. Very simple and nice potential to become a Facebook or digital ad manager. Number 11, online coaching. It is similar to what I had told in last video, that you can do online tutoring. You can also do online coaching. If you see, because of pandemic, even gyms, yoga, everything started becoming online. All the people even now are offering yoga services. I know one of my friend is getting yoga classes from someone in India. So it has become very, very popular after the pandemic, and this is going to stay here, because if you can get the same kind of quality which you are getting from a physical thing, you avoid going there, spending time, and there is a cost arbitrage also. You have to pay less also, because through digital classes you can have many more people joining, so the service provider can offer you some discounts also on that part. So you can easily develop any skills you have into a course. Suppose you have certain skills, as you are a fitness freak, you know how to help somebody lose weight, so you can create a 6 weeks or 8 weeks of program. You must have used that on yourself. Again, I'll give my example. Like, if I have to design a course on losing weight and reversing your diabetes, I can create a 3 months course like what I used for myself, where it was the customized diets, tips, various routines, and various hacks which I used to get my metabolism triggered to lose weight quickly. So there were certain very smaller changes, the habits, what I called as atomic habits, which I described in a separate video, I brought into my life, and that how they helped me in losing weight and reversing my diabetes. So this could become a 3 months course. Similarly, you may be doing gym, so certain tricks to do bicep, tricep exercise. You can create a course to build muscles. Similarly, if you are a psychology student, you have certain skills of bringing calmness to people, you can generate certain music, to calm people. You can give coaching classes for somebody, you are a guitarist, you can train them in that. So there are different ways you can create online coaching courses. These are similar to tutoring, but they go one step ahead. Here you are using a skill beyond a subject. You can use any of your skills. It could be a cooking course. Again, you can do a 4 weeks Indian cooking course if you are specialized in that. You can create multiple varieties of hobbies into a 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks course. You can create even for English. You can create for French. You can create for languages. So this is something similar to the tutoring. Number 12 is again something which is digital. So there is one thing which is called search engine optimization. I'll give you some background. You can read more on Google because I'm not as specialized in this. But for any website or any businesses, there are certain keywords, there are certain tricks you use to sell your product online. So much information out there on the internet. So if you are selling one product, there are competitors also selling the same product. How your products, when you search for a specific product within Google example, how your product comes on the top. So one is Google advertising in the form of Google ads, but other things are certain keywords you use, certain tricks, certain backlinks you use in your website. So there are terminologies which are used. There are some certain technical aspects of search engine optimization which are very easy to use. You'll be surprised. In last 2 months, I have been doing keyword research learning through different platforms. So I am now able to generate titles for my videos which are less in competition and which can really stand out in the crowd. So I was able to learn it. So you can do certain SEO courses, very small, again through LinkedIn, through YouTube, Coursera, various free platforms. You can do more than, I would say, few hours. If you spend, you will start knowing what is SEO, search engine optimization, and then you can start using those skills to become an SEO manager. You can start providing those services in Fiverr gigs, and also you can provide those services on your website, and you can help to generate first your brand. You can practice that on you. So generate a blog post for yourself, or a website for yourself, a YouTube channel for yourself, and then start using your skills which you learned to promote your own site, to promote your own videos, to promote on your YouTube channel. And once that works out, you can always demonstrate at Fiverr that you have your own site or platform where you are able to generate so much revenue or bring so much traffic. So that becomes a demonstration. So becoming a SEO manager, very easy, nice side hustle, and it takes few hours to do the entire job. So again, this pays you anywhere between $30 to $40 per hour. So again, a very lucrative side hustle. Number 13 and 14 are related to Amazon. You know, Amazon is one of the world's largest online selling platform, and I would say now 70% of my stuff through Amazon. Obviously, there are some things which I buy from Costco and other stores, but my majority of the stuff is bought through Amazon, and that's where, because it's so much convenient. But if you see, and it really intrigued me when I was looking and doing search for this video, that there are many stores, something called fulfilled by Amazon, that is called Amazon FBA. So when you search certain things on Amazon, there are two kind of listings you'll see. One is which is fulfilled by Amazon, and then other one is normal. Fulfilled by Amazon sometimes may show you little higher price, but shipping is free, returns are easy. Those are taken care by Amazon. So fulfilled by Amazon means FBA by Amazon FBA means, or say fulfilled by Amazon means, is that the seller will ship their product directly to Amazon. And if I buy that product, seller does not have to get involved in shipping, addressing if there is an issue with my product and I'm returning. All those things are taken care by Amazon. So it's primarily your business managed by Amazon. Obviously, Amazon charges handsome amount of money on that. I think I don't do myself, but it can be ranging from 30%, and I'm not sure on these numbers, we'll have to check, but Amazon charges a commission for managing your shipping, returns, customer service. But that's okay. If you have certain products, like, the example I can give you, every time my new phone comes and I go and buy a phone cover, these phone covers in India are so cheap, and I'm sure that same thing will be in China. But when I buy, say, iPhone 13 Pro Max cover, which I bought, it was $14. In India, you can go get it for $1 or $1.50. If you convert back, sometimes maybe $3 maximum. So there are huge margins on certain products. So if you are good in your product research, there are websites which you can use to research which products are having good margins, which are selling more on Amazon. You can do that research. And if you are good with your research and you identify certain products which are good, you can generate certain t-shirts with your own logos, your design aspects from your hobby, which I mentioned for Etsy, button craft, and create your Amazon FBA store, ship your entire thing to them, and then they will take care of it. So doing this is a nice side hustle. Obviously, takes more time, and I won't tell this to be a primary as easy as the other side hustles, but this is also a side hustle. If someone has times, he's not doing full time, and he has completed his studies, he's on vacation, he can try to create some store, get it some digital product from Alibaba in like bulk. I was reading that these products which are sold on Amazon for $12 or $40, those buyers buy those products from China through Alibaba. Alibaba will ship directly those products to Amazon. And it was fascinating to see that just by taking product from Amazon, from Alibaba seller, and then giving it to Amazon. So this is something which I have not tested in my research. This was one of the side hustles where people are trying to make 100,000, 200,000 per annum, but they are doing it very aggressively. They have websites, their profiles on Amazon, fulfilled by Amazon, and they are trying to sell a lot of products. Obviously, if you have developed your channel, and if you have, that channel is doing very well, and then you have many subscribers, then you can start selling your products through your YouTube channel or through your website also, advertise them there also, and then take them to Amazon. So that way your sales can increase. Last is 14 number. It is also related to Amazon. That is called Amazon affiliate marketing. This is something which I have heard for many years. I have not tried myself, but this is something which is very easy. I'll give you in a simplest form. Suppose, I'm running this channel, and in my last video, I had done a review of Atomic Habits book by James Clear. Example, this is the video I had done. If I would have opened Amazon affiliate marketing account, and I would have taken that book's link from Amazon and pasted that link into description of my video, that link will be exclusive for me. So anybody from my viewers or someone clicks on that link, and person goes and buys that book because of that link, that seller, the Amazon, will pay certain amount to me as a commission. So this is something, if it is very, very good, if you have time, you have your online website, or you make a website which is very famous, you do certain aggregation of products you use on your channel, you can start using affiliate marketing. There are websites like ClickBank. I was reading for this video, I did some research. So like there you can see which products are more in demand, and you can get links for those products and put in your website or your channel and start generating some income. Every time somebody clicks and buys that product, you get certain amount. So it's like again a passive income, and it is not limited to Amazon affiliate marketing. Now there are a lot of other sites which are offering this affiliate marketing where you have to do for them. Obviously, once you become an influencer, you become a big YouTube channel owner, you have a big profile on Instagram, you have many followers, then you can also do product marketing. There are certain areas where, suppose you have a great sports channel, or you have a website where you provide tips, many tips and tricks to build your body. So there would be certain product company like who is selling protein powder, or they are selling something else, exercise machine. They can come and they say that you do a product review or something on that product, and then they do brand deals with you. So this is something which is a bonus thing which I'm telling you, which is part of marketing only, affiliate marketing kind of thing, where you do influencer marketing. Given you 14 side income streams, and the 15th one was on influencer marketing. Hopefully out of these 14, at least the most easy one to start is using your skills on freelancing platforms, developing your channel. I think these are the few things you can start doing, because as a hobby, if I can start so late in my career, I'm writing books, I'm trying to follow a lot of my passions, and if I can find time with my full-time job, I think we all can try to find some time for our hobbies. Working on hobbies, as I told in my other video, also helps us in having a stress-free life. It also helps us in the mental well-being. So it is very, very important that we realize that practicing hobby is one of the routines I have mentioned in my video on atomic habits, is very, very critical. And if your hobby can get you some money also, can help you achieving financial freedom, nothing better than that. Hope you like these two videos. Based on your feedback, I'll try to provide maybe 1 or 2 videos on any one of these 14 side income hustle in more details. I'll give you example and show you how to set up your profile on the platform and try to get some business. As a bonus, I'm providing you an option because I still use certain skills from Fiverr. So if any one of you is trying to create your profile and you can show me your sample, I'll try to buy a first order from you. Just let me know what is your profile at Fiverr or Upwork when you create, and I will try to buy some service from you, because for this channel I will require a lot of help from freelancers. Hope you liked these 2 videos. Looking forward to see you in another aspect of intelligence quotient and bringing financial freedom to you in another video. Bye.